Hi, this is Teacher Lay. So now we are going to discuss about the discriminant, the roots and coefficients. Okay. So I have here the discriminant. B squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. Again, if the discriminant b squared minus 4ac, muna itong discriminant. So, ang value ani niya, if that is greater than 0, then not a perfect square. The roots are irrational and unequal. Okay? Again, if our discriminant or the value of this b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then not a perfect square. So the roots are irrational and unequal. Okay? Next, what if our discriminant is greater than 0, then a perfect square? So the roots are rational and unequal. Okay. Again, b squared minus 4ac, if this is greater than 0 or a perfect square, the roots are rational and unequal. Okay. Then we also have b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. So the roots are imaginary or complex. Again, if our value or the discriminant, this b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, the roots are imaginary or complex. Then we have b squared minus 4ac equals 0. So if our discriminant is 0, so the roots are rational and unequal or repeated. Okay. So I have here more examples. Okay. I have here example na. Okay, we have x squared plus 12x plus 35 equals 0. So, how to find the discriminant man? Kinatay example diri, x squared plus 12x plus 35 equals 0. So, again, we are going to find first the value of our a, the b, and c. So, our a is the numerical coefficient of our first term. Our b is the numerical coefficient of the second term, and c is the constant term. Okay? So our a, numerical coefficient of first term, x squared, kay 1. That is understood nga na siya 1, diba? So that's why we are going to write 1. Then b, besides x, numerical coefficient of our linear term, we have 12. So that's why our b is 12. And our c, the constant, is 35. Okay. So we are going to transpose, we are going to distribute the value of a, b, and c. From the formula, we have the formula of a discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. Okay, so this is our formula, diba? b squared minus 4ac. Okay, so we have, what is b? We have 12, right? So, that is 12. Then squared kay, ang b na to sa formula kay b squared man. That's why 12 then to the power of 2. 12 squared. So, 12 squared na siya. 12 squared minus 4, then a is 1. A na to is 1. Then c is 35. So 12 squared, that is 144, minus, what is 4 times 1? 4 times 1 is 4, times 35 is 140. So 144 minus 140 is 4. Okay. So 4, di ba 4 is a perfect square? Diba? So, means nga that our discriminant is greater than 4, less than 4. I mean, our discriminant nga si 4, kay unsa man si 4? Greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0. Diba 4 is greater than 0. So that's why the roots are rational and unequal. Okay, this is also a perfect square. 4 is a perfect square. So the roots are rational and unequal. Okay? Okay, so next example. Okay, next example we have 4x squared minus 4x plus 6 equals 0. So our A is 4, B is negative 4, kani. Then C, the constant is 6, diba? Okay, so we are going to substitute. So, we have B squared minus 4AC equals 0. So, substitute nato, no? Our B is negative 4, so we have negative 4 squared. Minus 4, then the value of A is 4, and the value of C is 6. So, negative 4 squared, that is 16, right? Minus, what is 4 times 4? 4 times 4 is 16. Times 6, that is 96. Okay? So, 16 minus 96 is negative 80. Okay. So, si negative 80 is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0. Negative 80 is less than 0, diba? So, our discriminant is less than 0. That's why the roots are imaginary or complex. If the discriminant is less than 0, the roots are imaginary or complex. Kay negative 80 man, less than 0. So, the roots are imaginary or complex. Okay. Next example. We have 9x squared plus 30x plus 25 equals 0. Our A is 9, B is 30, and C is 25. So we have here the formula B squared minus 4AC. Again, our B is 30, so substitute na to. B is 30, then square. Minus 4, A is 9, C is 25. So what is 30 squared, or 30 times 30 is 900. Then 4 times 9 is 36, right? Then 36 times 25 is 900. So 900 minus 900 is 0. So our discriminant is 0. So what are the roots? If the discriminant is 0, so our roots are rational and equal or repeated. Again, the roots are rational and equal or repeated if mo equal siya into 0. Okay, so we have here more examples. Okay. Okay. We have x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals 0. Then, A is 1. Our B, okay, so our A is 1, B is 4, and C is negative 21. Okay, nakuha ra? Then, we have the formula B squared minus 4AC, diba? Then, substitute, our B is 4, so that's 4 squared. Minus 4, then A is 1, and C is negative 21. So, what is 4 squared? That is 16. Then, minus 4 times 1 is 4, times 21 is negative 84. So, 6 minus negative 84 is 100. Nganong 100? Kay 6 man, then minus na to og negative 84. So, positive 100 siya. So, what is our discriminant? If ato ang discriminant nato kay kuan man unsa siya? Less than 0, greater than 0, or equal to 0. Diba 100 is greater than 0? And 100 is also a perfect square. So, the roots are rational and unequal. So, the roots are rational and unequal. Okay? Okay, next example. Next example we have here, x squared minus 5x plus 7. Okay. So, we have a, which is 1, b is negative 5, and c is positive 7. Nakuha ra, di na to gikan si a, b, and c. Then, the formula for the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Substitute b, negative 5, so that is negative 5 squared, minus 4, a is 1, and c is 7. So, negative 5 squared is 25, minus 4 times 1 is 4, times 7 is 28. So, 25 minus 28 is negative 3. So, our discriminant is negative 3. So, negative 3 is less than 0, greater than 0, or equal 0. Okay, negative 3 is less than 0, di ba? So, if our discriminant is less than 0, the roots are imaginary or no real solution. So, imaginary ato ang roots, basta negative. Okay, now, next example we have here. Okay, help me to answer ha. We have a given 6x squared plus x minus 2. Okay, so first, we are going to find first the value of a, b, and c. Okay, a, b, and c. So, si a, what is a here? Okay, a is 6, diba? Then, b is, okay, what is the numerical coefficient of x? Okay, since walay number, so understood na siya nga naay 1. Then c, the constant is negative 2. Okay, our a is 6, b is 1, and c is negative 2. Then, the formula for the discriminant, we have b squared minus 4ac, right? Okay. Then, next, we are going to substitute. What is our b? We have 1, diba? So, 1 squared minus 4. Our a is 6, and our c is negative 2. So, 1 squared, what is 1 squared? Or 1 times 1? That is 1 minus, what is 4 times 6? 4 times 6 is 24. Then, what is 24 times negative 2? That is negative 48. Okay, that's negative 48. Okay, what is 1 minus negative 48? Since kuan man siya, mag-minus man ta og negative. So, ma-add siya. That is positive 49. Okay. So, 1 minus negative 48 is 49. Okay. Di ba 49 is greater than 0? 49 is greater than 0 and a perfect square. So, what is our roots? Yes, roots. What are the roots? If Greater than 0